I can't. One day.
Okay, fine. Come one person. Okay. Come, please. Relax. Fine. Headline, this page, and this page. Please. Get in fast. Get in fast.
The mic. Not that.
Just be louder.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sonia Singh, and today's news headlines are: structural police overhaul likely in Jammu and Kashmir amid killings. Shah reviews valley situation. Dead witness appears in Mujh scribe murder case. Infant mortality rate down to 28 near global north. PC Sibal among 41 elected to RS unopposed. Dhami wins bypoll with 93% vote share. India hits back, says US using Intel ties for vote bank politics. Adding service charge in food bill is deceit, said by Goel. ED summons Rahul to appear on June 30. Multi-level parking facility to be ready by this month. Government inks pact with UK University for JT archaeological research. Take steps to regularize academic sessions, said by Min. Applications invited for post of MUVC. Cycling beneficial for heart. Application invited for post of MUVC.
Please read. This news is related to me.
This.
No.
This.
This one.
Applications invited for post of MUVC by BK Mishra. In Patna, the Chancellor's Secretariat on Friday invited applications for the appointment of new Magadh University Vice Chancellor. The post fell vacant a few days back when Governor cum Chancellor Fagu Chauhan accepted the resignation of tented VC Rajendra Prasad. The post of MU's Pro VC, which is also lying vacant, has been advertised too. Prasad had resigned following the rejections of his anticipatory bail by the Patna High Court in case of loss by another.
By
the Special Vigilance Unit SVU, which had even obtained a non-valuable warrant against him from the Special Vigilance Court in Patna. Prasad is, however, still evading arrest. Prasad is accused of financial corruption worth crores of rupees while discharging his duties as the VC during 2019 to 21. He is charged with making illegal money through purchases of various items like OMR sheets and e-books in the university during the period. The VC had proceeded on medical leave since the SVU conducted simultaneous raids on his office and residence on November 17 last year. Thank you and have a nice day.
Great. Great. Please come. And the last class, your voice was not good, right? Today it will come. Come. I know. Full confidence. Okay. Fine. Read this one. You know, the Kashmir Files movie will target link says Manch. Come here. Loud and clear.
The Kashmir Files movie fully target. The Kashmir Files movie fully targeted killing say Manji, Patna former CM and Hindustani Awam Hindustan Awam Morcha Chief Jiten Ram Manji on Friday held the making the film The Kashmir Files responsible
Kashmir. Kashmir.
The Kashmir Files responsible for targeted killing the Kashmir. I had said earlier that the film is a terror conspiracy to create an atmosphere of terror and fear in Kashmir. Manji, the terror incident happening in Kashmir have vindicated in words.
Vindicated.
My word. Manji tweeted, referring to the targeted killing of Kashmir Pandit government employing from other state and migrant workers in Kashmir. Manji migrant worker in Kashmir. Manji said, I will only say that if peace has been bought in Kashmir, it will be handed over the Biharis and things will become right. A migrant worker from the Vaisali district in Bihar, Dilkhush, who was engaged in the brink kills, was killed in the valley on Thursday. On March 18, Manji said tweeted the film The Kashmir Files in the deeper consequences of the terror elements by showing it's the terror organization want to create an atmosphere of the terror is our file. Among Kashmir Brahmins, Pandits so that they do not turn it to the valley again. When the film was released, the BJP forced by Nitish Kumar forced the Nitish Kumar led NDA government is the state making the tax free several cabinet. Chief Minister Nitish
cabinet ministers.
Several cabinet minister and other legislators went to the theater to watch the movie. On the expenses of the state government at the time. I had said that I was the comprency of the militant to make the film, and I am saying it again. Manji told Mehdi Pearson.
Thank you.
Thank you.
और बेहतर करो बाबू, ठीक है? कोशिश आपने बेहतर की है, लेकिन अभी भी कोशिश में कमी है, ठीक है? Okay. All 5 nominees declared elected uncontested to RS. Stop. Loud, clear.
Patna, all the 5 candidates in the biennial election of the Rajya Sabha from Bihar were declared elected
थोड़ा आवाज और मजबूती लो. तब ठीक है. बैठो. चलो. This one.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today's news is all 5 nominees declared that elected uncounted to rupees. Patna.
all the 5 candidates in the biennial election to be the Rajya Sabha from Bihar were declared elected uncontested by the returning officer on Friday. The last date for withdrawal of candidates they are RJD President Lalu Prasad, eldest daughter Miss Misa Bharti, and her another party candidate Fizia Ahmed. खीरू तो इसको क्या बोलते खीरू
Oh,
खीरू
Hiru, Hiru Mahato,
Hiru Mato of JD, Satya Chandra Dubai,
Satish
Chandra Dubai,
Dubey,
and Sambhu Sharan Patel from BJP. The election was initiated as the 6-year term of Union Minister RCP Singh of JDU, Miss Misa Bharti RJD Gopal Narayan Singh, and Satish Chandra Dubey, BJP from Bihar is scheduled and on July 7 this year. Another number shared Yadav terms ended on December 4, 2017 following this disqualification. Now the number of RZD member in the Rajya Sabha who would to increase to 6 while number to ZU. Number will be remain 5 after July 7 following expire of the 6 years term of the country members. Only 5 candidates were in the fray and none withdraw their candidate till 3 p.m. on Friday. The returning officer declared them elected uncontested as per the provision under section 2 of the section 53, the representation of people Act 1951 as Bihar Vidhan Sabha official to POI. While Misa and Dubey will enter the Rajya Sabha for the second consecutive term, the rest 3 would make their debate in the upper house of parliament. Misa commented, इसको क्या बोलेंगे इसको? Occupant.
accompanied.
Accompanied.
Accompanied मतलब साथ में जाना.
अच्छा. Misa accompanied by the mother and from CM Rabi. Producer had certificate on election. Fezia also accumulated them.
Relax.
Similarly, NDA candidates Mahato, Dubey, and Patel were AC campaigned by the ZDU National President Rajiv Ranjan Singh, alias Lalan Singh, BJP State President Sanjay Jaswal, Deputy CM Turkish Kishore Prasad, JDU State President Umesh Kushwaha.
Thank you. All 5 nominees declared elected uncontested. Okay, thank you. Please take this. Wait. Come this way. Aurangabad sizzles at 44.4 degrees. This one. Hot day. Take this.
Aurangabad sizzles at.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today headlines are.
Today's news.
Today news are Aurangabad sizzles at 44.4 degrees Celsius. Weather condition is in a state to remain unchanged over next 2 days. Patna, most districts in the state felt a scorching heat with.
थोड़ा आवाज और मजबूत करो. Scorching heat. क्या तबीयत खराब है मतलब? कुछ नहीं.
Patna, most districts in the state felt a scorching heat with mercury crossing 40 degrees Celsius mark on Friday. The maximum temperature in Patna was recorded at 41.7 degrees C. Aurangabad was the hottest
Hottest.
hottest place in the state with a maximum temperature of 44.4 degrees Celsius.
Celsius.
The maximum temperature was above 40 degrees Celsius at 11 places in the state on Friday. Other places which recorded maximum temperature above 40 degrees Celsius included Buxar.
Included मतलब शामिल करना.
Yes, sir. Included Buxar 43.6, Gaya 43.3, Nawada 42.1, Dihari in Rohtas 41.8, Harnaut in Nalanda 41.8, Jamui 41.4, Shekhpura 40.8, Vaisali 40.3, and Jiradei in Siwan 40. According to a weatherman, such high temperature level was expected, especially in southwest Bihar, owing to hot and dry westerly winds. Other
Westerly. नहीं तो वेस्टर्ली स्कूल में नहीं पढ़ा. ईस्टर्ली विंड एंड वेस्टर्ली विंड. तो अरे पूर्वैया पछिया होता है ना, हैं? उसी को तो ईस्टर्ली. सनराइज इन द ईस्ट. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? पूरब. पूर्वैया. सनराइज सनसेट्स इन द वेस्ट. तो पश्चिम. ये पछिया हो गया. पूर्वैया एंड पछिया जो बोलते हैं वही ईस्टर्ली वेस्टर्ली है.
Westerly winds. Other places in south and central Bihar also witnessed suitably condition owing to high discomfort level. The discomfort level is calculated based on wind moisture.
Wind कहाँ पे? Wind है ना.
Wind moisture and temperature reading. For instance, when the actual temperature in Patna was recorded at 41.7 degrees Celsius, the feel like temperature was around 45 degrees Celsius.
थोड़ा मतलब ना जैसे बात को समझो. इस काम को जिम्मेदारी से और करना है ना. मतलब ये काम है, इसको प्रेशर मत. ये एक जिम्मेदारी है, इसको और बेहतर करना होगा. प्रैक्टिस करो. ओके चलो. My challenge. Okay, my friend, which news you will take? ठीक है. Let me check. This one. Daily COVID cases top 4,000, highest in the nearly 3 months. 1 to 3.
Daily case of COVID-19 in the country crossed 4,000 on Thursday.
तुम्हारा नाम?
मनीष कुमार.
मनीष. देखो ये न्यूज हमने भी नहीं पढ़ा है और हमने तुमको जिम्मेदारी दी है इसको पढ़ो, है ना. तो इस जिम्मेदारी को लो, ऐसा पढ़ो कि हमको समझ में आए. दोबारा हमको पढ़ना नहीं पड़े. इस जिम्मेदारी को दिमाग में जगह दो. अपने आप में हटाओ या को लोग देख रहे हैं वगैरह. ठीक है, रिलैक्स. चलो.
Daily cases of COVID-19 in the country crossed 4,000 on Thursday for the first time in nearly 3 months, as infection continues to inch up in around 10 states led by Kerala and Maharashtra. Data available so far, you guess Friday.
नहीं दोस्त, मजबूती नहीं आ रही है. मतलब समझो तुम कोशिश जरूर कर रहे हो,
Yes, sir.
लेकिन आई एम नॉट फीलिंग योर एफर्ट. फिर से चलो. डेटा
Data available so far UGS Friday counts is likely to be in the same range provided to Thursday counts of 4,033 fresh case as per TOS COVID database. India had last report more than 4,000 cases in day on March 10. A bulk of the new cases are being reported from Kerala and Maharashtra, with both states posting more than 1,000 daily cases for the past 3 days. Maharashtra logged 1,134 fresh infection on Friday, its highest single day count since February 20.
फरवरी नहीं है, February.
February 24. The 7-day average of daily cases in the state has doubled in the past week, rising from 385 on May 27 to 783 on Friday. Mumbai report 763 cases on Friday, the highest single day tally since February.
फिर फरवरी.
February. 4. When the figure was 846.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. इधर आओ. चलो. Okay, complete this from here. Kerala's number.
Hello everyone, I am Shreya Deshwan. Today's news are Kerala's number come a day later. The state had recorded 1,370 fresh cases on Thursday, the highest since March 6. Cases were on the rise in other states as well, including all southern states except Andhra Pradesh. Karnataka logged 297 and 259 new cases over the last 2 days, with the 7 days average nearly doubling in the last 12 days. The daily numbers are lower in Tamil Nadu, 145 and 113 in the last 2 days, but the 7-day average doubled in the state in the last 6 days, going from 52 to 102. Thank you.
It means still COVID cases are coming.
Yes,
So, okay, my friend. Wait, go there. Bad news for you all people. Service charge varies across your student. This paragraph from here to here.
Hello everyone. The minister said that of the 10,
No, first read this service charge.
the news headlines are service charge varies across restaurants.
Varies.
Across restaurants.
ठीक है?
The minister said that of 10, the service charge is not mentioned clearly as such and varies across restaurants. On Thursday, his ministry had asked entries to stop practice of including service charge in the bill, arguing that people often interpret service charge as service
नहीं,
charge.
एक मिनट, my friend. तो मतलब मजा नहीं आ रहा. थोड़ा मजबूती और लो. थोड़ा मजबूती और, ठीक है? एकदम relax. थोड़ी मजबूती और.
It had also rejected the industry argument that as customer enter a restaurant, they enter into a contract to pay the charge. The ministry had cited that the current Consumer Protection Act specifics unfair contracts that
ये एक तो गड़बड़ what ministry are doing unfair. It is unfair. हाँ, protection. No, protection. Sha.
Sir.
फिर सा. फिर Relax.
Sa. Sa.
Relax. Relax. This one, this one. This one, this one.
Sa.
Sha.
Sa. Sa.
This is Sa. This is Sa. This is Sha. Sha.
Sa.
SH. Protection. Protection.
Protection.
चलो. हाँ. यहाँ पे
Current Consumer Protection Act specifics unfair contracts that adversely impact the consumer. Goyal,
Okay, relax.
Goyal,
What is that?
Goyal,
Please relax. Let me concentrate. Yeah. हाँ.
Goyal said there are some countries where service charge is compulsory, and hence people are aware of the norm.
Not people. People. हाँ.
Compulsory, and hence people are aware of the norm. But in India, there is no such rule or law imposing service charge. Service charge.
Thank you. अभी लेकिन ना और तुमको कोई और करना होगा, ठीक है? You have to improvise. Okay, go there, go there. Dolphins dying in Black Sea. Scientists say
war
casualties. From here to here, loud and clear. Okay.
Okay, sir. Dolphin dying in Black Sea. Scientists say war casualties. Dolphins burned from bomb or mine explosions. Several thousand suddenly found dead. Some washed up on the coast of
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria, Romania, Turkey, and Ukraine.
Ukraine.
The sudden,
The war is going on.
yes, sir.
So because of the war, dolphins are facing the problem.
The sudden and mysterious death of so many of the marine mammals is raising alarm among some scientists that the war in Ukraine may be taking a toll on life in the Black Sea. The battles along Ukraine's coastline have interfered with dolphins' habitat. Scientists say some had burns from bomb or mine explosions, and they could no longer navigate and could not look for food. The Turkish Marine Research Foundation reported in March an extraordinary increase in death of dolphins washing ashore. It said dolphins were being caught in fishing nets. Thank you.
This one. No GST if school fees cover paper, milk, biscuits. From here till here. Okay. Fine.
No GST if a school fees cover paper, milk, biscuits. Mumbai, the Maharashtra Bench of Authority of Advanced Ruling AAR has held that when food items are supplied to school kids and their cost is part of the fee charged, they will not attract GST. While advanced ruling do not set a judicial precedent, they do have decisive value. The ruling was sought by Rahul Ramchandran, who had set up a new business, Nashik Campus Preschool. To be more precise, the AAR has held that supply of books, stationery, drawing materials, sports goods, food items, milk, and beverage provided by a school to its students without any consideration at the cost is included in the fee charged will not be subjected to GST. In this case, the AAR bench noted that the cost of school goods will be included in the education fees that will be charged by the school. In other words, it is a composite supply. It consists of principal supply in the form of education services, which is exempt, that supply of other goods for no additional consideration words attract a nil GST. If any of these goods were supplied to students on standalone basis from some consideration, it would be outside the ambit of composite supply and world attract GST. Says the ruling, it helps transportation services provided to students, faculty, and staff, whether fee or for the consideration, would not attract GST as these are notified at a nil rate. Similarly, canteen facilities provided its staff and faculty would not attract a nil rate.
Okay. Thank you. आ रहे हैं ना। Okay, fine, this one. Okay. Stage set. पहले relax. ठीक है? Okay, fine. Stage set for India's biggest under 18 sports carnival. ठीक है? Now take this from here to here. Loud, clear.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rahul, and today I'm gonna read the news paper and the news.
Rahul, आवाज को और भारी करो. Come on.
Stage set for India's biggest under 18 sports carnival. Stage set for India's biggest under 18 sports carnival. After a couple of COVID enforced postponement, Panchkula the pictures town of Haryana is geared up to host the 4th edition of India's biggest under 18 sporting extravaganza, the Khelo India Youth Games, which will be witness participation of around 4,700 athletes, including 2,262 girls from across the 63 states and union territories, jointly organized by the Haryana government and the Sports Authority of India, and the event will be inaugurated by Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Saturday. The Tau Devi Lal Stadium will be the hub of most of the.
आवाज जो तुम्हारी आवाज है उसको तुमने पूरा दबा के रखा हुआ है. नहीं, आवाज ऐसा नहीं है. हम ही को सिखाओ आवाज कैसा है. तुमने क्या कर रखा है, व्हाट यू हैव डन, कि अंदर में ना दीवार एक बना रखी है, ठीक है, उसको तोड़ना नहीं चाह रहे. अभी क्रिकेट मैच होगा, क्रिकेट मैच करेंगे और उसमें एलबीडब्ल्यू होगा ना, फुटबॉल से चिल्लाओगे. यहाँ पे क्या है ना, अरे बहुत सारे लोग बैठे हुए, क्लास है, ये सब है, इसलिए अंदर एक दीवार बना के रखा, उसको तोड़ो. समझो बात को. ठीक है, चलो.
Most of the action with several of the 25 disciplines being stages. Stages the newly constructed multi-purpose halls. Apart from the newly laid 400-meter synthetic track and a warm-up track, the stadium now boasts of a new football ground and AstroTurf hockey ground, 3 multi-purpose halls and a renovated badminton hall will also keep and the complex buzzing with action till June 13. Among the popular competition to be held at the Tau Devi Lal Stadium are athletics, football, badminton, table tennis, kabaddi, handball, wrestling, volleyball, boxing, and the 5 indigenous games.
चलो, thank you. Come. Okay, now time is actually less. Come inside. ठीक है. Michelle.
मिशन
Mitchell नहीं है.
मिशन सर मिशन
Michelle.
लीड्स हाँ न्यूजीलैंड revival in first test. Good afternoon everyone, my name is Ranu Kumar. Today's news about Michelle leads New Zealand revival in first test. New Zealand's Daryl Mitchell started with the bat after England debutant Matthew Coates and rocked the Black Caps on again to leave the first test at Lord.
Lots. Intriguingly.
Post at tea on Friday, second day. New Zealand were 128 for the in their second inning, a lead of 119 runs with a missile unbeaten on 43. He received good support from wicket keeper Tom Blundell. Blundell in unbroken fifth wicket partnership of 72 after the pair had come together with New Zealand, struggling at 56 for 4.
4 wickets.
Given how England. Given how England suffered a top order collapse of their own in making 141 in replay to the world test champion seemingly modest first inning 132. The Black Caps may yet be approaching a match winning leads in the opening encounter of this 3-test series.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Over to your next class.